The Judicial Branch by Felicia West. Get ready to explore the law. Materials. Use a Word document to create a KWL chart. Students will complete Part 1 and Part 2 of the chart. This is an example of a KWL chart. What do you know about the law? What do you want to know about the law? Complete Part 3 at the end of the unit. What did you learn about the judicial branch? Review the terms: Constitution, common law, civil law, criminal law, the three branches of government. The three branches of government include the legislative, executive, and the judicial. How did the law originate? The law was adopted from England in 1700s. It was called common law. The king appointed judges who practiced law around the country. Those decisions determined future cases and set a precedent. The judicial branch was also established by the Constitution. Congress has the responsibility to create courts and determine where they will operate. This is called jurisdiction. The judicial branch interprets the laws. Your school district and the teacher also enforces rules and apply penalties for misconduct. The judicial branch apply laws and regulations that have been enacted by federal, state, and local governments. For example, think about the Code of Conduct. These are rules for students attending a school. They stipulate how students should conduct themselves in a learning environment. How is the court structured? Federal and state. They both have three levels: Supreme Court, Court of Appeals, District Court. The U.S. Supreme Court is the highest court. It involves cases relevant to the Constitution and federal laws. The U.S. Court of Appeals hears appeals from the district court within its circuits, such as the bankruptcy court or the international trade courts. U.S. District Court, federal cases, civil and criminal. A civil case involves a disagreement between one or more individuals. The individual who filed the suit is called the plaintiff. The other party in the case is called the defendant. The plaintiff presents their argument to the judge and asks him or her to resolve the case. The plaintiff may seek monetary rewards or ask the court to tell the defendant to stop the conduct. The burden of proof is preponderance of evidence. A criminal case occurs when someone has allegedly broken the law. An investigation is conducted and this leads to a trial. The case must be proven beyond a reasonable doubt. If the person is found innocent, they are released. If they are found guilty, they may go to jail, pay a fine, or get probation. Michigan court system. Pattern after the federal system. Addresses issues pertaining to state law, both civil and criminal matters. Here's the following cases: family law, wills, contracts, minor and major crimes. Michigan Supreme Court is the highest court. Is located in Lansing, Michigan. It hears cases from the Court of Appeals and manages the court system. The court establishes the rules, regulations, and policies. The court has 7 justices who are elected for an 8-year term. Trial courts. District Court. Civil cases that involve disagreements of 25,000 or less. Criminal cases with a penalty of a year or less. An example of a case is a civil infraction, such as an individual speeding down the road or texting while driving. Probate court. Family matters. Appoints guardians. Hears cases for individuals who are mentally ill. Address wills and estates. Circuit court. Civil claims of more than 25,000. Criminal crimes of more than a year. Resources: Wikipedia, Michigan.gov, Office.Microsoft.com, The Supreme Court by Patrick, Pan Check 2006, Our Supreme Court, Picks for Learning, Wikipedia, U.S. Courts, Michigan Law for Everyone by Wells. This is an overview of the court system.